Reaction time is the interval between your recognizing a stimulus and the initiation of your response to the stimulus. And I think that's right. I think that's what everybody uses. That's what I use as the definition. So it's that gap in time. Reaction time is marvelously consistent across all kinds of people, all kinds of activities, to the point where we sort of standardly consider, some people call it lag time. I usually refer to it as lag time, which is very descriptive. About a quarter of a second. Right? And this is why action always beats reaction. If I do something, it takes you a quarter of a second to recognize what I'm doing and to start to respond. And if what I'm doing takes less than a quarter of a second that it takes you to respond, you're kind of fucked, aren't you? So, and this is really important because lag time figures into all kinds of fighting, particularly when we do like self-defense stuff. You know, guy's got a gun at your head. That's pretty scary. But it's going to be a quarter of a second before you can pull the trigger if you start to do something, right? Now, to be sure, there are ways to delay your opponent's reaction, right? And you want to help him with that. You definitely want, there are ways to slow it down. There's not a lot of ways to speed it up, but there's ways to slow it down. Self-defense situation, get the guy talking. Get him to verbalize. It doesn't matter what he's talking about. You know, what do you want me to do, man? You want my wallet? You want to? What do you want? You know, get him talking. Because while he's verbalizing, his reaction time is slower. Gives you more time. So there's things. You know, there's things. But as a rule, action beats reaction. Your reaction will never. You'll never beat a guy to the punch if you're responding or reacting to his punch. Ain't gonna happen. The only thing that beats action is pre-action. Right? You know what's gonna happen before what happens. You know, you're watching for the cue that tells you your opponent's about to start a punch. And just before he starts it, or just as he starts it, pow, you counterpunch, right? So pre-action can beat action, but reaction will never beat action. You just about embroider that on a sampler and put it on your wall. That's just about a law.